Hi, it's Pastor Paul L. Anderson here at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where we believe God's blessings never stop flowing. It is Satisfaction Saturday. We thank God He's brought us safely through this week. And as we get ready to start a new week, we are so grateful how God has been good to us. Just got to say a word of personal privilege. Happy birthday to my great niece, Aria. You are so sweet and so special. May God bless you. Today, I want to invite you to look with me into a passage out of Matthew's Gospel, the 8th chapter, verses 28 through the 9th chapter. In the first verse, it finds itself in the passage that Jesus is now going through the region of the Gerasenes. And there he meets these two men who are possessed with demons. They came out of the tombs. They were shouting. They were tearing themselves. They were demonically possessed. And as Jesus is coming near them, they recognize Jesus. Jesus doesn't even call them out yet. But they say, "Why are you interfering with us, Son of God?" You know, it is amazing how the devil can always recognize God when he's coming. He makes a loud noise. He tells everybody it's God because he knows who he is. This text begins to remind all of us that whenever Jesus is in the room, the devil cannot be quiet. He is always upset. He is always angry. He's always trying to cause confusion, and he's begging for Jesus to leave him alone. This passage lets us see that as Jesus is approaching these two men, they're screaming and they're saying, "Have you come to torment us before God's appointed time?" And Jesus does something. He casts the devil out of these two men, and it enters into a herd of swine. And as the pigs go flying off the cliff, they kill them. They kill all the pigs, and the demons find themselves doing nothing but causing chaos. Isn't it amazing how sometimes demons show up even when you least expect them? Demons showing up in people, demons showing up in pigs. Just think how these demons destroyed so many people. These two men's lives were destroyed. That's because somehow or another, they allowed themselves to become polluted with the devil, polluted with the waves of the devil. And then the devil leaves the men, and the men are now made whole. But guess what? This same demons, they said that they are leaving out of the man, and they enter into the men, and they enter into pigs. The pigs are now dealing with a situation that no one ever would have envisioned. These demons have now caused someone to lose their livelihood. It enters into all of these pigs, and the pigs jump off the cliff and they're drowned in the water. Now, the herdsmen who had put all their livelihood in there now find themselves in an awkward situation. They're probably angry with Jesus, but by the same token, they have to realize this man has been made well. This text begins to remind us that there are things in life that are so complicated. They're not as simple as we think they are. It was so easy for Jesus to tell the man, "You are now healed." Tell the demons to come out of him, and they do. But the demons go into the pigs. The pigs jump off the cliff. It's because they're possessed by a spirit. This lets us see that spirits will destroy, spirits will kill, spirits will take people to places they never thought they would be. They will even ruin your business. That's why it's important for all of us to make sure that we stay prayed up and stayed up, to make sure that we avoid the very appearance of evil. Whenever the devil shows up, you need to know exactly who he is. Call him out by name and tell him he has no power over God's authority, and God is over the devil. My brothers and sisters, may all of us always let Jesus be our guiding force. May he protect us. May he lead us. May he guide us. May he make us whole in mind, body, and spirit. These men are delivered. They find themselves now being made whole. But we see what the demon does. He goes out and he destroys someone's business. We must make sure that we stay prayed up. We must make sure that we know the devil goes about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. As he devoured these pigs, he surely wanted to devour those two men. I hope that you and I will never put material possessions above human possessions. God always makes a way. I don't know how he did it, but I'm sure Jesus allowed these men who lost this livestock to be made whole again. Today, I hope and pray that all of us can be made whole again by putting our faith and our trust in God. May God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. We invite you to join us tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock a.m. for our virtual time of worship and praise and a study into God's Word. And then we invite you to join us at 9 o'clock a.m. for our in-person worship service at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship at 9621 Six Forks Road, where we believe you are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and God has a great blessing in store for you. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow morning.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.